3 people for the speech. Start that thing. Hello, welcome to Z-Core Enterprises. My name is Blake Snider. I'll be speaking to you all today about the Z-Core 9000, a new revolutionary bat that's going to change the game of baseball. First, I've got a couple of handouts here for everyone. This is basically our pricing module and everything that comes with the package that you'll order if you do get the Z-Core 9000. Today we're going to talk about the dangers of aluminum baseball bats in baseball today, and then we're also going to speak about what we need to do to change this. On March 11th, 16-year-old Gunnar Sandberg was pitching for Marion Catholic in a game against Kentfield when he was hit in the head by a line drive. Sandberg suffered a dramatic brain injury which left him in a medically induced coma for more than 2 weeks and forced doctors to remove part of his skull to relieve pressure on his brain. In the wake of that accident, California Assembly member Jared Huffman introduced a bill that would institute a 1-year statewide moratorium on the use of aluminum bats in California high schools. This tragedy was a wake-up call for my entire community, Huffman said. Similar bans have been put in place in New York City and North Dakota. Bradley Frazier, a 13-year-old pitcher from St. Falls Regis, New York, died after being hit by a line drive in practice earlier this month. So as we all know, the dangers of aluminum bats has a trampoline effect. And today's game is coming to a point where players are getting bigger and stronger even at a younger age, and there is a need for a new aluminum baseball bat that will not have that trampoline effect and will stay fair, but at the same time giving it a competitive advantage to the players. The game of baseball has evolved over the years, thus calling for a new and safer baseball bat to be used by the youth of today. All the information obtained for this speech was obtained through various sources. Baseball, an issue of life or death in the New York Times. College baseball, the Bleacher Report, speaking about college baseball players using aluminum bats. Facts about aluminum baseball bats off of Livestrong.com. And then also, should metal bats be banned in the book Popular Mechanics. The first main point will be the dangers of today's aluminum baseball bats. The second main point will be about how the Z-Core 9000 is the new and revolutionary bat. And the third main point will be how the Z-Core 9000 is the future for youth baseball. My first main point today is the danger of aluminum bats. Right now in the state where the game's at, the baseball bat that they use has a trampoline effect. When the ball hits off here, it creates the ball to bounce off and, in a sense, trampoline off. Well, with the Z-Core 9000, we've created a bat that when it hits here, it creates the same advantage that a wood bat has, but it comes all the way from the handle to here, which younger kids can't use wood bats because obviously they wouldn't be able to hit as well as Major League Baseball players. It's time for a change, and until that change comes, more kids are going to get hurt. My second main point will be the Z-Core 9000 is not only safer for the game, but also levels the playing field for everyone. As you can see with the Z-Core 9000, it's a regular aluminum bat, looks the same, but has the same effect as a wood bat does in the manner that there's no trampoline effect off the barrel. It's a 2 5/8 barrel. It is BSRE certified, and this is a 33 30-inch model that we brought today to show you. It's designed to be hit like a wood bat, and that's youth-friendly for the level of high school and even in college levels. The Z-Core 9000 almost as today's bat, it's the exact same thing, but the aluminum we used has not had the trampoline effect that will cause the dangers of kids dying and players being injured. The third main point will be the Z-Core 9000 is a future for youth baseball and high school baseball, and maybe even the college level. The Z-Core 9000 is ready to be used and has been lab tested by independent research facilities to make sure it's safe for all today's youth and high school baseball players. It's not a bat that we're throwing out there. We've taken it to testing centers in North Dakota, Utah, and also in the state of Florida, where we've had Major League Baseball players, college baseball players, and high school baseball players go through and test it to see where it becomes what we need. Right now, 1 kid has died in the past year, and more kids will die. And there's been many more cases. And the time right now is to decide whether we want that to continue to happen or we want to make the game safer and more enjoyable for everyone. To review, we spoke about the dangers of today's aluminum baseball bats, how the Z-Core 9000 makes the game safer, and also how the Z-Core 9000 is the future for high school and youth baseball. The game of baseball has evolved over the years, thus calling for a new and safer baseball bat to be used by the youth of today. Right now we're at a crossroads in youth baseball. We must decide if we want to continue to have kids die and injure themselves with these dangerous bats, or if we want to make a change. It's up to you to decide if the Z-Core 9000 is right for you and your family, and maybe even your high school. Thank you, and I appreciate it.